Good day, lovelies. Today, we have some great shit to get into involving trans people, minorities, comic books, women, movies, Disney, and capitalism. So let's get into this. So today we are responding to a guy who really doesn't make that big of a content. I was scrolling through the BreadTube Reddit, and I had noticed that someone had posted something about please make a response video to this guy. And I watched him like, this dude doesn't matter to respond. And then I got to the point where he was talking about SJWs and trans people. Yeah. So now we get to talk about what's going on. Great. So we're gonna start up with like the first portion of this, and you're gonna get to see how I'm going to do response videos from this time forward, because I don't ever do it. So prepare.
What the fuck is right with the Lion King remake? It's already at $500 million. Not in America, of course. It's only made like 200 million here. But really? This is what people want to see? These are the movies people want to see? All digital remake of a pretty well regarded animated movie. I think it was pretty well regarded. I didn't see it. I haven't seen The Lion King, so I don't know, but this is what people want. This is what people want.
Yes, Kipster, as you called yourself, as you said people call you. Hope you don't mind that I call you that. Yes, these are the types of movies that people want to watch. They want to see digital remasters, or at least that's what the box office is saying that they want to see. I personally would not want to see it. I haven't seen these movies, like you have stated. You have not either. You haven't even seen the original Lion King, which I have. I own it on VHS. But that's the whole point of capitalism. What makes money is what people want to see, and people want to see it.
It's just sad. Disney puts out one movie every month and it dominates the whole month. And nothing else even gets close to like rising to the top. Nope. Because nothing can, because people are fucking sheep. Disney fucking sheep.
So, here's the thing about people being sheep. He's saying nothing rises to the charts because Disney takes over the entire damn month whenever they release a movie. And yeah, that is a fact. Disney does take over the whole goddamn month and they make bank at their box office. But it's because they're Disney. They have 36% of the market share, close to that. They have more than I think the rest have. If you combine it together, they have more, but they have more than the rest of the studios combined because they bought Fox. So, here's the thing. Yes, people want to see these movies. No, not because, like, the remakes, but Disney has the money. Disney has the money to pour into these movies, to advertise these movies. It's a whole, like, deal about capitalism. You make money off of what you can advertise. If you don't make enough money off of it, you scrap the entire idea. Does that make sense to you, sir? Yeah, people aren't sheep. They just follow the advertisements.
But, you know, go to every fucking Disney movie, just cuz. Even if you already saw it, even if your kids already saw it, even if everybody's already seen it, they make a new version of an old movie, and the fucking sheep just line up and go. Good for you. You never had a fucking thought in your fucking brain, did you?
Interesting fact, people go to these movies to see if they're good or not. Because the reviews aren't always correct. And even if you grew up with it, you want to see if the remake is going to be as good better or worse than the original. You want to know if the remake can uphold the spirit that it has put in you. It's an issue with capitalism, sure. But if your issue is just, oh, people are being sheep because they're following it, your issue isn't with the people. Your issue is with capitalism and its ideas of like what it creates. It's not with me or anybody who goes sees the movie because they've already seen the original version. It's from the people who, you know, create these remakes to make more money because they know it can work off nostalgia. And that's the inherent problem with capitalism. It feeds on nostalgia and it feeds off of advertisements.
And of course they had to make Black Panther super OP just so they can replace him with that stupid little girl that everyone on this channel knows I hate. I hate Shuri so much. She's the worst character ever. And in Black Panther 2, she's going to be the Black Panther because that is a mantle. It is a mantle. It's not like somebody's name. T'Challa is the Black Panther right now, but in the next movie, Shuri's going to be the Black Panther. And if you haven't heard the news coming out of Comic-Con, Jane Foster is going to be Thor. I know how stupid that sounds, but no, really, she's going to be Thor. Cat Pan Whammon is going to be in 5 more Marvel movies. Doctor Strange is going to lose the mantle of Sorcerer Supreme to, I can't remember the girl's name, but it's all happening. This is all happening. The future of Marvel movies is female. Paul Rudd's Ant-Man's probably going to die or be replaced by the Wasp.
He goes on for longer and does some other bullshit, but the main thing you need to know about here is that, yes, they're killing them off. Why are they killing them off? Their contract's over. They don't want to be in the movie anymore. They got other shit to go do. Like, they're getting older. Like, those are things that you have to think about. You kill them off, yeah. I would prefer for them to create new characters. But like you said, the Black Panther is like a title. So it's fine that it's getting passed down to that woman. I don't know anything about it, so whatever. But his main thing seems to be they're passing them down to women. He's already speculating to hate on the next Ant-Man because the Wasp may be Ant-Man or someone else. It's this whole thing of like, I can't believe they're replacing my characters, which I don't even go and see these movies, to be women. He is complaining about things that he hasn't even seen. And if he has seen them, he's still complaining about them for other reasons. I'm pissed off that Captain America fucking died. That this man died. Come on. That this man died. But it doesn't mean I'm going to hate fucking Falcon because he's black or that this man died. There's been a million of these guys. But a lot of these people die off. Now, what do you expect from other, like, I get it that you're expecting, like, oh, the big finale. But you can't just end. You gotta keep making money. That's the turn of the machine, man. That's the turn of the machine. Damn.
Endgame ended the Marvel Universe. You saw it, right?
Just real quick, I'm just gonna say this over this part of the video. Endgame ended stage, I think, 3 or 4. It started 4. Phase 4. There's more to it. Like, they deadass said, like, yeah, this will be the end of Phase 3 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's the end of this man.
From what I understand, the Lion King, that lions have no emotion like they did in the animation, because lions don't have any in real world. They're not dogs and cats that have been domesticated for hundreds of years. No. They're wild lions. And they have like, hey, look at me, I'm hungry. Hey, look at me, I'm sated. Hey, look at me, I'm taking a nap. It's all the same fucking face, no matter what.
Lions don't have emotions? He's gonna go on to talk about bullshit. If you want to watch it, there's a link to the video in the description. But lions don't have emotions? I mean, I'm pretty sure all animals feel emotions. Whether it's pain, stress, or... those are emotions. Pain, stress, anxiety, or joyousness. Or just hunger, which is an emotion, which can make you angry. it's a stylistic choice too for the movies to choose like how you want to make the movie. It doesn't matter if it looks super realistic or not. If you want to make a movie like that, go ahead. But don't make it so odd that it turns the viewers off of the movie.
Oh, and of course everyone's saying Timon and Pumbaa have a gay relationship. That's awesome, right? Just two friends having a great time? No. They're two male friends. They gotta be gay in 2019.
Timon and Pumbaa can be gay if they wanted them to be. And if they haven't told nobody no that they aren't gay, then I don't see why it's wrong to speculate that they're gay. You're only upset because people have speculated that they're gay and want that to be the truth. And it doesn't matter if they are or not, they're animals. And animals have been proven that they can be gay. So, quit complaining.
I mean, the CW with their superhero shows, I mean, I can't decry the fact that Batwoman's a lesbian because in the comic books, that's how she is. It's cool, whatever. And they hired one of the hottest chicks I've ever seen to play her on the TV. So I'm like, yeah, that's rad. I dig it. I totally dig it. But people are like, well, she's not Jewish, and the character's Jewish, so we're outraged. Outrage mob. Even though they hired a real, LGBTQ plus whatever actress to play the role of an LGBTQ plus character.
Here's the thing. Most people don't care that she's not Jewish. The people that do care that she's not Jewish are probably a small minority of the population. As long as they represent Judaism and Jewish culture well, it's not a matter. I haven't seen it, of course, but it's not a matter of issue. I'm glad that they hired a queer person to play the role of an actual queer person, but they didn't even have to do that. As long as they did well representing queer people in the movies,
Why do these SJWs infest everything that was good and diverse before they showed up? Oh my God. To the layman, we all know there was female superheroes forever. We know this forever. They've been on the TV. They've been in the movies since the 80s at least. And I mean, even before that, there was an ISIS TV show in the 70s about a female superhero based on, Shazam's counterpart, ISIS.
So, if he's right about the TV show in the 70s, then yes, they have existed since the 70s, but even the Wasp here, this Marvel Comics thing, right? I don't know when this is the thing for the first issue of Captain America, which was probably around the 1950s. I'm not going to say that female superheroes existed forever, because superheroes haven't existed forever. But, saying that SJWs infect everything is kind of a stupid rule. SJWs don't infect things. We exist. People exist there, right? Trans people exist, and whenever they realize that something was done poorly, they need to announce that it was done poorly. See, here's the thing. If you don't want to listen to it, you don't have to. That's the whole thing about capitalism. You don't have to listen to a small portion of your people. But if you want to, you can. And if you really wanted to ignore the facts that are set out in front of you, you can. And you can also ignore the people who are outraged. Hey, I know that was abrupt, but this whole video is gonna push me over 30 to 40 minutes long altogether. So I'm gonna split it into two parts, which means that was the last part you're gonna be seeing today. The next video I upload will be the second part of this, and if you want to see any more videos like this, please let me know. If you do not, also let me know that. It'll be great to have the advantage of knowing these things beforehand. So what you're gonna see here is two things, and they're not gonna show up today. They may be up tomorrow, but you're gonna see subscriber button here. You can also hit the subscribe button down there, and a like would be great. And over here, you're gonna notice that about right here ish, there's gonna be a video. Today it's gonna be when this gets uploaded, it's gonna be the last video I did. But by the time my next video comes out for this, it's actually gonna be a link to that video instead. So keep a watch out, and I hope you enjoyed.